Welcome back to the channel. My name is Key with Stabil Fit Life, and today we're going to talk about this. Macronutrients are the primary nutrients required for our body to function correctly. They essentially act as a fuel to perform our daily activities like exercise and cognitive function, and they fall into three categories: your carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Our bodies require a specific amount of macronutrients to maintain optimum health and performance, and each of these macronutrients play a vital role in supporting our body's functions. So let's take a closer look at what each of these macronutrients do. Let's start with carbohydrates, or as you often hear them referred to as carbs. They act as our body's primary source of fuel, and they're also important for our brain function. They're normally broken down into two categories: your simple carbohydrates, which are normally referred to as our table sugars and our honeys, or our complex carbohydrates, which are normally your wheat products, legumes, and vegetables. Your simple carbohydrates are digested easy, and they're able to provide you with a quick energy source when you need it. However, your complex carbohydrates, they do digest a little slower because of the fiber in there, but they do provide you with a more sustainable energy source. And we're back to our original location, so let's get right to it and talk about proteins. Proteins are considered the building blocks of our body, and they are responsible for growing, repairing, and maintaining our body's tissues, such as your skin, hair, and muscles. This is why, as a trainer, we're always preaching about protein, especially with our clients that strength train with us, because as you damage the muscle, which is tissue, you need to repair it, and you're going to repair it eating an adequate amount of protein. Proteins are composed of amino acids, and they play a vital part in hormone production, immune function, and nutrient transport. Proteins can be found in animal-based foods such as meat, dairy, and eggs, along with some plant-based foods such as various legumes and whole grains. Because your body cannot store amino acids, you have to continually replenish them. And finally, we have our fats. Fats have been demonized for the longest time, and unfortunately, they're still negatively perceived. However, they are an essential macronutrient when it comes to optimal health. Healthy fats play a vital role in maintaining healthy skin and hair, supporting cell growth, hormone production, and proper brain function. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification button because we do post a few times a week on various topics. So don't forget to comment. It's very important for the algorithm. We need to get this channel out to everyone. They also serve as a long-term energy storage and help absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. I do personally prefer a higher fat diet just because it keeps me satiated for longer. There are three types of fats, including saturated fats, trans fats, monosaturated fats, and polyunsaturated fats. You can find healthy fats in foods such as avocados, fatty fish, olive oils, nuts, seeds. Those are just to name a few. Okay, now that we've finished learning a little bit about macronutrients and how important they are, how does that help you find your balance in macronutrients? Well, it's going to depend on your age, sex, weight, activity level. Everyone's going to differ just a little bit, but the general recommendation for macronutrient balance is carbohydrates. You're looking at 45 to 65% of total daily calories. Protein, you're looking at 10 to 35 of total daily calorie intake. And fat, you're looking at anywhere between 20 to 35 of total daily calorie intake. This may look different from a professional athlete compared to someone who's in general population, compared to someone who's doing CrossFit. I personally, like I said earlier, my fats are on the higher level just because I function better that way. I'd rather have more fats than carbohydrates, but I always keep my proteins high since I do strength train quite a bit. And guys, there's a bunch of calculators out there for macronutrients. There's apps you can download where you just plug and play and then it calculates everything for you. They really did make it simple. So all you have to do is follow through and try it. See how you feel. I tell my clients when I'm calculating their macros and I show them where they should be percentage-wise, go off of how you feel. If you're feeling lethargic, you need to let me know. We need to make some adjustments somewhere. If you're feeling a little sluggish, okay, well, we'll change something, either in the carbohydrates or fats. Just go off of how you feel. If you feel good, that's probably where you need to be with your macronutrients. And there you have it, a basic introduction to macronutrients. I hope you learned something, and if you find this information important, please share it with someone who may need it. Well, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.